Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Harry Muppet. Welcome back to another Starcraft 2 Daily Masters cast. We've got an annoying little probe already causing some havoc in here. I don't know what the hell's going on, but I do believe Revival just put that hatchery on the wrong position. But anyway, whole lot of craziness going on. Let's check out the players down the bottom right side of the map. Mr. Revival, he is on my other tab. He is 22 years of age from South Korea, sponsored by CM Storm. Very, very awesome player, of course. And his opponent up the top left side of the map, a player we have not seen all that much of, but has still seen a bit of, I think, in a few games. He is Mr. Pigbaby, 21 years of age from South Korea, and is not currently part of a team, although he was part of the Jin Air Green Wings team up until April this year. So, yes. I wonder, does that mean in this season he was actually teamless? When he was playing in the American Season 2? I think that happened in August. So yeah, I think he was teamless at this time. Yeah, very, very cool stuff. So, yeah. This probe going to get eventually owned, I think, but it's hard to be sure. We got something killing something as well. I heard some weird noises. Oh, it's just the electricity here. Okay, that's interesting. This probe might actually survive. There is a cannon there waiting to kill a whole bunch of stuff. And not much else going on. Cybercore coming out. Third base coming out for Mr. Revival, looking to go for a nice heavy macro-based approach. Pigbaby going for the Stargate, going for a nice heavy harassment-based approach. And question is, can we see it? Did I unzoom? Yeah, I always unzoom. When it switches, like I switch to different players, it seems to unzoom sometimes. Yeah. But Mr. Revival, with that Overlord, definitely aware of the Stargate coming out, and will have to prepare for it with some Spore Crawlers. Although he's looking a little bit low on funds at the moment. Going absolutely ballistic on the worker count, trying to get as many out as possible, as quickly as he can. And I guess it's a good idea because Pigbaby right now has got a ton of workers out. He must be chrono boosting the hell out of them. Absolutely going mental. But he's chrono boosting the hell out of an Oracle right now. So that tells me Revival probably needs some Spore Crawlers. And there they come. And a Sentry finally realizing that there is an Overlord, or maybe he just built the Sentry then, which I think is probably a lot more likely. So yes, Oracle coming out, but as we saw in, I think it was SOS versus Sulky a couple of days ago, the timing on those Spore Crawlers is going to be beautiful. I think Sulky actually cut it a lot closer than this, but yeah, still, I mean, these were only about 10 seconds ahead, which seems like a long time when you're talking about actual counters and micro and all that sort of stuff, but still quite enough to be able to do stuff. And the Oracle has killed a Creep Tumor, but unfortunately it does not count as an actual kill. So yeah, just gonna have to dance around seeing what it can do. He's gonna get a scout off anyway, so that's something, I guess. But no worker kills are going to be happening. And I am quite sure right now that that Oracle is on its secondary monitor typing a forum post to Blizzard asking them to please make Creep Tumors count as kills, because I'm pretty sure this guy does not want to stay a Disciple, and I'm pretty sure he thinks that killing Creep Tumors should count, because, yeah, seriously, why the hell not? Hydra Nest coming up, or Hydra's Den, sorry, coming up for Mr. Revival. And did we have a Roach Warren? No, so it does look like it's going to be Ling, Hydra, Corruptor. Very, very typical play set from a Zerg player going up against a Protoss. So nothing spectacularly new coming out. I don't know how much longer we're going to be watching this Oracle. I don't think anything's going to happen. So, oh, managed to find a weak spot right there. 3 workers going down. And unfortunate. It took him a while to find that weak spot, but eventually he did find it. And the Spire is coming out as well, so that'll be for the Corruptors and potentially for the Muters if he starts seeing all of these Void Rays coming out. I'm confused. Is this SOS versus Sulky again? Because it's almost exactly the same plays that we saw in that game as well. Just, oh man, triple Stargate, pumping out triple Void Ray. that battle turned out to be quite epic, so hopefully this one as well will as well. And is on this exact map as well, which is why I'm having such a huge case of deja vu. But the Oracle, oh man, is actually got a worker here he can kill. Is he going to? Is he going to? Pigbaby not realizing there is a worker there. Actually going for a 5th base, and he's going to see the base up there. No hope of destroying that, I don't think. Even though the Oracle can do a bit of damage, I think it's just too much to ask for. But yeah, Void Rays coming out, more Void Rays coming out. He does have a total of 5 so far, with 3 more on the way, and that is going to be quite an insane amount. Of course, Revival does have the gas to pump out a ton of mutas, but does he realize he needs to? If he pumps out a ton of Corruptors right now, he is screwed. But no, there we go. There's the mutas coming out. It's still going to be tough though, because there are so many Void Rays on the map, and you really need, it doesn't matter what units you throw at the Void Rays, you need more units than the Void Rays have. If you're throwing up against 10 Void Rays, you need a lot more than 10 mutas to have a crack at destroying these guys, because you may have some units which you think, oh yeah, they counter the Void Rays, but the Void Rays are just so tough, and they do a surprising amount of damage even against unarmored units, that you really need to throw just a ton of units against them. And Pigbaby straight away going for some Phoenix, Revival straight away going for some Corruptors, so they're already 10 steps ahead of each other. Oh man, but that hatchery died so fast. And yeah, look at these Hydras, man. They're just absolutely getting demolished. Completely demolished. Didn't even seem to do any damage to these Void Rays, unless they got one of them, they killed one of them or something like that. They might have been able to do. But yeah, seeing these guys away, and Revival just like, screw this, I'm going to go into your base and start killing your stuff. But the Phoenix are going to scare these guys away, and trying to kill Phoenix with mutas is just an exercise in absolute futility. It's just the most frustrating thing you can ever try and do. But we'll see how it goes. Building mutas and Corruptors in equal supply, which is a very, very nice decision. Realizes that the Phoenix need to be dealt with, but also realizes that the Void Rays are still an extremely scary part of the map, and that dealing with them still has to be a priority. But he's going to get a nice flank off here, but not really that many units he's flanking off with. And the mutas coming in at the same time, the Corruptors coming in at the same time, the Phoenix coming in at the same time. Everything's going crazy. I don't know if Revival is going to work this out, because yeah, those Void Rays just so powerful, and the Phoenix numbers just so crazy. Look at this, Pigbaby has 71 workers. Revival has 80, but Revival just lost 2 bases, so he's currently 3 base mining, and that is just not enough. So man, Void Rays are OP, man. They are so freaking OP. I don't know what the way to deal with Void Rays are, because there's no counter to the Void Rays. There really isn't. Anything that comes close, mutas or mutas or Hydras, it's tough. I suppose the only downside to the Void Rays is they cost so freaking much. I mean, so if you got 10 Void Rays, they cost about the same as 30 Hydras. And with 30 Hydras, you can definitely own 10 Void Rays. But you need to have the 30 Hydras. If you have 10 Void Rays and 10 Hydras, and some mutas as well, you're still going to get owned, because that's how insane the Void Rays are. You need like 2 mutas for every Void Ray. I would say that's probably a good number. But when I think that's why these players do that, when you get out the quick 3 Stargates, and you just go boom, 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 get out a ton of Void Rays, and suddenly the only way your opponent can defeat them is with a massive army. And it's hard to get a massive army early in the game, but it's easy to get a lot of Void Rays apparently in the early in the game. So yeah, really, really insane stuff. And that's it. Game done. Just if you want to see how to deal with this tactic, man, go watch Sulky and SOS 2 days ago, because Sulky did a pretty decent job at dealing with it. But yeah, nuts, absolutely nuts. So there we go. Thank you very much for watching this game. I do hope that you did enjoy it, and I will catch you guys tomorrow with another one. Stay tuned.